Hello, good morning. I want to record a market weather bulletin, and I will try to cover Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. The CPI number came out just now, so it's a good moment to check the chart. But before starting, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video, and share it as much as you can if you like this content. But without further ado, let's go to check the chart, and we start with Bitcoin. So as I shared yesterday in a very long thread, Bitcoin is clearly downtrending in the daily and has lost a very key support level. So on night time frame, bias is definitely bearish on the daily, but on the weekly, we are still holding a bullish market structure. So what I'm looking on very high time frame is this move that we had here. And I'm looking for this level again on high time frame, on this Fibonacci level, to see if in case we drop further, we hold this sort of high time frame bullish structure that we had since down here. So this was a higher high, higher low, higher high, and potentially somewhere here we might form an higher low for the next move up. In case we start to lose Fibonacci level here, then I would be afraid that we also would break the weekly market structure break, but still we do have level to work with. So to further map level, this is the Fibonacci pocket of this move, again, the one from 48 to 110, 109, and this is the 0.75. So just to map them up. So on high time frame, this would be our weekly situation. So I do like this level pretty a lot, this Fibonacci level, because they are again a weekly level of a weekly market structure. So they are important and more reliable than low time frame level. And also because here around this Fibonacci pocket, we also have the former resistance of the very long range we had from March 2024 to October 2024. So this wall area from 73 to 64 for me is a very important level in case it's visited to try to spread bids and to take a long. I share my trade plan in case we continue to drop to buy around this level. But going step by step, we already are having some sort of probably seller exhaustion to be confirmed, but we can already start to see daily bullish divergence forming here, and the daily bullish divergence is usually something to take seriously. So it's not 100% sure that we'll not take out this low here. So we further mark level, the one we formed the other day at 76, but already we might see some divergence. Here, ideally, I would like to see this resulting in a 3 drive in this level, in a 3 drive with a bullish divergence, so something like this on RSI. So a tap on the level that I mark on high time frame with a confirmed bullish divergence here, so 3 tap going down, and this would be really an ideal scenario with a 3 tap on the daily, 3 drive on the daily with a bullish divergence. But again, now let's try to make sense of the current price action. So in case this low is lost, the interest is in this area, but let's go a little bit on zooming in to make a plan for what is going on. So Bitcoin is downtrending means most of the time frame. but is still forming divergence also on the 4 hour on this way down. So for me, the most relevant area here trading wise, starting by the assumption that this low hold, is this range that was formed here. So where the low is the low that was formed on the dump, on the drop down at 78k, and the high is at around 94k when 2 Sundays ago Trump announced the strategic reserve. So these are the levels that I'm monitoring on lower time frame, and again goes to the assumption that this area here in this low is it might hold at least temporary to give a temporary bounce. So in this level we are forming some bullish structure, at least on the 1 hour, and now we are currently breaking a 4 hour market structure break with this low here. So now we flipped this high. The problem that this move is a CPI move. So to give a little bit of context, I would like to see the development of this candle, or perhaps the next one, to see if it fail to close a little bit above and it just make a weaker or a swing failure pattern and we start to go down. So I have no rush to chase a CPI move, a move to the upside, but in case we find some consolidation above here on the 1 hour, then I would be ready to buy a dip, potentially for a move close to this level here. So to further map level, here we have the supply that created the move after the Trump dump, and this is what is creating, let's say, the current resistance. We dumped here, then we tapped the supply and we went down. So controversially, I would look for some demand to around this level. On the 12 hour is very wide, so not very easy to make plan, and on the 4 hour is very low, so the 4 hour would be probably somewhere here. So my plan in this moment is this for Bitcoin: to see a proper close above 84 to confirm that this is not just is a proper market structure break. And then once I see where the highs form, then I will prepare my bid lower. Probably I will try to look something with a confluence of Fibonacci level or something else, but according to where the high will be printed, then I will develop my plan to buy something here. In case price will keep moving higher, I will not be interested really too long, because this is a downtrend. So in case there will be no proper retracement, perhaps I would take some scalp, but not serious position, because this is a downtrend and I'm not really into chasing a very clear downtrend that is this one we are having here. So for Bitcoin, waiting to see the next hour how it develops, and then I would create a trade plan in case we close above here. That would look something like this. So some Fibonacci level, hiding stop below this low, and targeting again this supply level we have here in the top. That is potentially that one and this one. But trying to take profit, since we are in a downtrend, here at around mid-range, because this is a downtrend until proven otherwise, clearly downtrending. So this would make sense in case we got this dip to again look for further down. So mid-range is also confluent with this another supply order block that was formed here, so it's an interesting level to take profit. Also, I like this range. Whenever I draw a range, I'm really interested to see if mid-range is a well-established level, and in this case it is, because you can see that we had a lot of interaction. So support, resistance, then it was broken again, resistance, support all this way, then it become resistance again. So I really like this range also because of this range because of this mid-range level. So for the moment waiting, still CPI came out just a few minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. So far it seems we are making a swing failure pattern, so I really want to see a little bit a stronger reaction, but I will see in the next hour. Also to check a little bit the Velo chart. This is the 1 hour. What is good on Bitcoin on the 12 hours that we have resetted open interest quite strongly. So if you see open interest has reached a level that we had back in August 2024 is this level here. That was actually the bottom of this range that after was deviated back and we have the move up. We are again around that level. This is promising, but I'm not taking trading plan just based on RSI, on open interest. Also, you can see that there is a decline in volume here, while price keeps going down, but volume is drying up. And we do have a huge liquidation event on the past days and week that could at least signal a potential bounce somewhere here. That is the one we saw on the chart. If we check the spot volume, the problem we are having in the past day that Coinbase, as you can see here, this is Coinbase, the middle one, was buying pretty aggressively, but Binance was selling pretty aggressively. This is the 4-hour chart. So ideally, I would like to see spot volume picking up across exchanges. In the last hours was very mixed. So we will see what today will bring us, and to see some more buying pressure from all the exchanges. So not really in a hurry to do much, but we'll monitor these factors all together. Ethereum looks pretty bad if we look on high time frame. So if we see this very high time frame chart, I think the range it's very clear. That is this one, where we do have many levels being respected over the past years actually. So if we further divide this range in this way and in this way, so to have all the mid ranges, this range was pretty well respected, and the problem that now we lost this mid range here, that was also this support and resistance level. So this was a support and resistance level working pretty nicely since 2021. So it's a very long historical level, and this been recently lost. So on high time frame, I would expect Ethereum to go lower as long as we don't reclaim this level. So we either form a deviation here and find acceptance back above 2150, or as long as we stay below this level, I would consider this to be now a resistance level. So to see the relevance of this level, was treated here, then was support, then become resistance, all the bear market on this consolidation here. Then it becomes support on the first breakout. It was tested many times, always held. It held a support all this time. It held support for a month here, and now was finally lost. So it's a very, very important level and should be treated very, very carefully. So as long as we don't, on high time frame, reclaim this 2150, I would expect Ethereum to reach at least this support or this weekly demand down here. And seeing how well established this range here is, as you can see, also this mid range is holding very well. Also this level is holding very well. I would expect a visit to support down here. But again, moving level by level, let's see what we have in a lower time frame. On the daily, price is clearly going down. We do have a small bullish divergence as in Bitcoin that could anticipate some possible reversal, but in low time frame, price action is not looking that inviting because we are clearly downtrending and losing clearly level. So not really interested on this time frame because price is clearly going down. Again, this was our high time frame 2150 level. We can move and scale in subsumption in case we form a deviation here, reclaim here. We can look for a long at least to this level. But for the moment, really not interested on this chart. Just mapping the other level. This is 178, 180, 1980. If we want to further zoom in case we want to make some trading plan on the 1 hour, this potentially look like a vertical move, a vertical local accumulation. To visualize it from a pattern point of view, is doing something like this. So it could be interesting if we break here to a move here to 2150. But again, here probably is an area I would look for short. So if we do get a break here, clean structure here, it can be a long, but then probably if we do something like this, it would be a deviation taking us this high and looking for a further move down, because this level 2150 is really relevant. So I would prefer to be short there than long. But Ethereum is not really a chart that I'm so far interested. Only things that I've seen today that there was a pretty important buying pressure in the morning. You can see across exchanges almost everybody was buying except Bybit, and this could signal some local reversal. But we'll see how the chart develop. This could potentially, if broken, this pattern, let's say this ascending triangle, could escalate a quick move to 2100. If I see something clean, I might take a setup. But again, not really my favorite chart. Moving next is XRP. That is not a bad looking chart comparing to the market, because we are still holding this consolidation we are having here. While Bitcoin broke down from the recent consolidation, Ethereum break down from a much longer and more problematic consolidation, XRP is still holding here pretty well. We took out this low. This is still the daily, again with a bullish divergence, and the support level looks pretty promising. Is this one. So if we further zoom in, we see that this low are we took out this low and we bounced. So if we consider a support level somewhere around here, is more or less holding. So ideally, I would like also this low to be taken out aggressively with a 3-drive divergence. So a move, taking out the low and then move up. But trying to work with the current price action, I think the trouble area for XRP is around this level. As you can see, this is a clear support and resistance level, probably a bit higher, that was flipped, held, and then broken. So for any bullish move, I would like something similar to Bitcoin, a proper break here, and then look for a dip. In case we weak strongly here and we get a strong rejection, I would probably look for the other side of the trade, because this is a supply. If we get only a move there, then potentially a move down here. Let's say that XRP could potentially start to consolidate a little bit in this level and would not be bad. And as long as neither of these two levels are broken, I would consider this as a range. So shorting range high and longing range low, so moving here. If this level is properly broken, then I would look for a much bigger long exposure for a swing long to this high up here. I like the chart because the level are well respected, and again because we are still consolidation in this level. So as long this support held, and I'm not concerned if there is some sort of weak down here and then strong acceptance back above, I'm neutral on this level, and I would try to position myself long in the lower part. If, like in BTC, these levels start to break down, and not in terms of weak, but finding acceptance below, then I would call this whole level a distribution level, and XRP would be in big trouble, because then we would distribute much lower, probably to the $1 level down here. Lastly, it's Solana. That is again a pretty bad looking chart. If we map the level, since we are clearly downtrending, and price is going, let's say, down since the beginning of the year. But the chart start to be interesting because we are starting to visit these historical, if you want to see from here, historical support and resistance levels. And this level is relevant since 2021, so it's a level that I like to monitor, because these very historical levels usually are a good level, at least for temporary bounce or for move. So if I check the Solana chart, I like the fact that we are at this level. We are also forming a bullish divergence on the daily, like most of the chart, like Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. What I don't like that we didn't swap all this low here. So what happened, just to make the story behind this chart, we lost a very key level, I think around here. Yes, it was this, that is 175, 180. We lost it, we tested, we went down, we tested again, and we have been rejected twice from this level. That is now a very strong resistance level, is at $180. And now we are trading down below. We took out all these poor lows that Solana created on the way up here, but we never took out this low here. So on high time frame, I would like to position myself after a sweep of this low here, potentially again with a 3-drive move to the downside. So we did the first one, potentially like this, and then a reversal to form a sort of deviation below this support level. That is the 120 level. This would also align with a tap in this demand area that was the last demand formed on the way up. And if I'm not wrong, there is also some nice confluence with the point of control down here that was formed on the move down. But in case we start to form some bullish structure here, I might consider something earlier. So high time frame, this is what I really like and what I'm interested. So it's the 112 to the 98 level, and could be a very good entry on Solana, because this is really a last line of defense. If Solana breaks this level, it will be in very serious trouble. I'm not saying that it not happen, but I think it's a good area to try. If we break this level down here, then I think we are really in a huge downtrend for Solana. Just to see the confluence we have in this massive move, and this one. So we are practically on the fib pocket of this massive move that Solana had. Sorry. This is probably a monthly market structure. So potentially looking for something on very high time frame like this. Breaking here down would potentially means something like this. So it's something very, very bad. But to check on lower time frame, so trend is clearly going down. I don't like this price action here, so it's not something that it makes me very comfortable. This Dalai Lama we had here. So I'm not sure I'm interested, but in case you can see here a clean range. In case we get a proper bullish structure break here, you can try to long something like this. So to make it more clean. Is the level that Solana is trying to reclaim. If there is a clean break of this level, to trade something like this. So the trouble level here is 130. So in case we break 130, then this demand here looks pretty appealing. And it would also have probably some Fibonacci confluence. So it's the demand from 120 to 123 and probably somewhere here in the middle. So if we clean break 130, look for a dip and then move again. Then again, for this being in a downtrend, I would be interested on shorting any sort of bearish rejection here, going down to the level I say in the high time frame. So making a deviation above this level, market structure break here, and enter on a possible lower high. So I think that's it for today. So waiting for market structure break on the 4 hour to play a bounce in most of this coin, but considering that this is a downtrend, I would take profit in case this setup play out. I would take profit aggressively and probably try to short this again Bitcoin, trying to short some rejection for a lower level, since we are in a high time frame downtrend. So longing here because every downtrend, also downtrend can be longed for bounces, but treating the long I might be triggered here as a temporary bounces until proper high time frame market structure break on the daily on a higher time frame. Any rejection in case we reach resistance like here in Bitcoin on 95, 94 should be shorted because we are in a downtrend. That's it for today. If you like this video again, please try to subscribe to the channel, to like it, and to share it in your on your socials. Stay safe out there, and I will update all the possible position I take on X. Enjoy. Take care.